So I'm now speaking to the higher self. Hello, higher self. Are you male or female or neither?
Neither.
Neither. Tell me, is this the first life that you've had with my client?
No.
How many lives have you had with her?
64.
64. That's a long time. So tell me, energy, what is it that you're working on with her?
Peace and tranquility.
Peace and tranquility. How is she doing with that?
Much better.
Better. Very good. Well, energy, what I want you to do is I want you to do a body scan today so that we can just scan through the body a bit like an x-ray, so that we can just check the body of any imbalances of energy there, and so we'll know whether it's a past life memory or just energy or just out of date stuff that she needs to get rid of. So starting at the top of the head now, just feel that light beam going through her head, through her scalp now, down her forehead, very slowly around the back of her eyes, down the cheekbones, and you can just feel as it goes down the jaw, how the jaw drops and into the neck area. And we're just looking for any subtle imbalances as you follow, going down the shoulders and the torso, into the heart and the tummy, and to those hips, down the thighs to the knees, to the ankles and to the tips of the toes, and back up. So tell me, energy, where in the body can we work with today?
My stomach.
A stomach. Energy, I want you to go as small as a cell now, and as I continue to talk to you, I want you to travel down towards that stomach area. And as I continue to talk and you make your way there, just feeling your way there, I want you to connect with the energy and the feeling and the emotion that is there in the stomach. And tell me, how does it feel?
It's like a knot.
A knot?
Like a hard knot.
A hard knot. I want you to travel now to that hard knot. Go to that part there. And tell me, is that a memory from this life or is it from previous lives?
Previous life.
So before we unravel that knot, let's go back in time to that life. So just feel yourself drifting and floating to find all the information as to why that knot decided to leave its memory there, drifting, floating down and to that last life there. And were you male or female?
Male.
You were male. Describe to me what was happening to you there.
Like I'm on a galleon.
You're a galleon?
Yeah, I'm on a galleon. I'm sailing.
Oh, very good. And as you look around this galleon and you're sailing, describe to me what happened.
Something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We're all having to work really hard. We're pulling all the sheets up to get the boat turned around.
So is it a bad storm that you're heading to, or is it something else?
There's lots of shouting, so like everyone's panicking a bit.
So why is the reason for that not being there in her stomach? What is the memory of that? What happened to you?
I don't know. I don't know whether something's gone through my stomach.
Uh-huh. So I want you to freeze that scene now. And I want you to go back in time to just before that moment happened. And I want you to see that image now in black and white, totally detached from any pain, fear or emotion. And very slowly just see the scene unfold. Were you working on board that ship? Are you a captain? Or are you just a sailor?
Just a sailor.
You're a sailor. So what happened to you then? Just see that scene unfold in slow motion.
I just had a sword put through me.
A sword. Uh-huh.
Very painful.
Mm-hmm. So just before that sword incident, where were you on board ship? Were you under the ship? Down below, or were you on top?
I was on the deck.
You were on the deck? Uh-huh.
Yeah, somebody came up from behind.
Mm-hmm. And put a sword through you.
Yeah.
I want you to connect with that person and tell me whether they're male or female.
Male.
They're male. Uh-huh. And now I want you to connect with their eyes, knowing that their eyes are the windows to the soul. And as you look deep into those eyes and connect with that soul telepathically, tell me, do you recognize that soul in this life today?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Jerry.
Uh-huh. So, tell me, why did he do that to you? Was he a member on board ship, or was he someone attacking the ship?
Attacking the ship.
It's attacking the ship. What was the name of the ship that you were on?
What? Shell something.
Oh, very interesting. Uh-huh. And tell me, what is the country that you come from? Are you English? Are you American? Are you Australian?
I'm not English.
You're not English. Mm-hmm.
Maybe American.
American. Mm-hmm. So now what I want to do is, in the self, I want you to go down into that stomach area and I want you to see that knot there. And as I continue to talk to you, I want you to start to travel to that knot and begin to unravel that knot. Just see yourself loosening that knot there, that old memory that doesn't serve her today. So tell me what symptoms it's been causing her in her life today. How has it affected her?
Back and hip problems, really.
Ah, back and hip problems. Uh-huh. So are you ready to release that energy now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Inner self, I want you to go in there now. And I want you to see that knot. And I'm going to be calling on Archangel Michael to come with us now and work with us. So just feel our energetic hands now around that stomach area. As your inner self, your higher self, begins to unravel that knot. And as Archangel Michael works with us now, I want you to see his blue sword of light activating that area. And as his sword activates and shines a light of true blue neutral energy in that part of your body, just see how easily that knot gives in and totally unravels. And I want you to see all the energy of the memory of that life now on his sword. Are we ready to let that go? So I offer this energy up to Archangel Michael, and I invite him to take it up to the universe, and may the light of the universe accompany him. So looking at the body now in herself, is there anywhere else in the body that we can work with, or do we get to the questions?
No, seems all right.
Seems all right.
Clear.
You're all clear. So what I want to ask is, has she had previous lives in Scotland? Just connect with that thought of Scotland.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was Elizabeth.
You were a what, sorry?
That was Elizabeth.
That was Elizabeth. I see. Mm-hmm. Has she been male in previous lives?
Yeah, that was on the ship.
That was on the ship. Very good. Mm. And tell me, how many guides does she have working with her today?
Just two.
Two. Mm-hmm. Describe them to me. What do they look like?
One looks like an owl.
An owl. Mm-hmm. And the other?
Like an aboriginal.
Uh-huh. Ask them, what are the strengths that they give you? What's the gift that they give you in this life?
Courage.
Courage. Uh-huh. And how's she doing with her courage? Is she doing okay, or does she need to work on it?
It's got better.
Better. Mm-hmm. And she wants to know if she has spirit animals with her. We know about the owl. Does she have any other spirit animals with her?
The deer.
Oh, that deer connects. I see. And I want to ask, has she had connections with previous partners? And are their contracts now fulfilled?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good. She wants to know about her previous lessons, and has she learned those lessons in this life now?
No.
She's not learned them.
No, not yet. She'll get there.
Yeah, so what's her main lesson in this life then?
Her own strength.
Growing strength?
Her own, yeah. She just needs to stand strong.
Uh-huh. Tell me, has she passed previously in other lives as a child?
So when she ran away
Yeah.
and she was being chased,
Mhm.
that was the child.
Oh right, I see. So that's why she's got that connection there.
Yeah.
I want to ask if she's buried anything in a previous life, and if so, why? So as you connect with her, if she's possibly buried anything, does that resonate with you?
Yeah. Some like gold coins.
Gold coins? Why was she burying gold coins?
She needed to hide the coins.
Uh-huh. Was she male or female in that life?
Now,
She was male. Uh-huh. So, as that male, what was she doing? Was she a pirate? Was she just hoarding stuff? Or did she just find it?
no, she was having to hide it because the soldiers were coming
Uh-huh.
and said she had to hide
Mm-hmm.
like her wealth in the field.
Hide her wealth. So that's where she gets the feeling of burying something. Can you tell me what's going on with this arthritis then? What caused that?
That was the trauma in the stomach.
Trauma in the stomach. Uh-huh.